Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. This is an informational video for an upcoming stormwater resilience construction project proposed to start during the summer of 2026. In this video, we will cover several topics, including a description of the proposed work, funding, parking, garbage, and mail delivery. We will also let you know how to stay informed as the project progresses. This project is the first phase of several projects to enhance community resilience to intense rain events by reducing the risk of flooding and damage to private and public structures, transportation systems, emergency services, sanitary sewer infrastructure, other critical infrastructure, and community spaces. The overall resilience plan is large and is proposed to be constructed in phases. More information can be found on the city's website using the search terms Stormwater Resilience. The overall stormwater resilience plan includes the area outlined by a black solid line. The first phase is in the area near Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Per city records, the storm sewer system in this area was constructed between 1955 and 1969. The existing pipe sizes range from 12 to 24 inches in diameter. Since that time, rainfall amounts used to design storm sewers have increased, and the storm sewers now lack adequate capacity. The pictures were taken after an intense rain event in 2022. A model of the city's storm sewer system was used to evaluate a rain event of approximately 4 inches in a 24-hour period. This event has about a 1 in 10 chance of occurring in any given year. The red shaded areas on the map represent existing conditions flooding, and the blue shaded areas show conditions after the overall plan is implemented. As shown, not all flooding will be eliminated with the project, but the blue shaded areas are generally confined to the street. The size and cost of storm sewer improvements to eliminate all flooding would be impractical. To balance cost with impacts, some temporary street flooding is acceptable. The model used for this evaluation was field verified during a rain event. On this slide, we will provide an overview of the project. The existing storm sewer in areas shown on the map will be replaced with larger pipes. To do this, the existing pavement will be removed and replaced. At the same time, some sanitary and water services will be replaced under the pavement. The curb and gutter will also be removed and replaced, as well as driveway aprons. An existing parking lot will be converted to a dry stormwater pond. The dry stormwater pond will temporarily retain runoff during and shortly after rain events and reduce the potential for it to pool in the streets. The city has partnered with Minnesota State University Moorhead to select this location for the pond and will work jointly to identify opportunities to make this pond an aesthetic and educational opportunity. The anticipated start date for this project is in May 2026. The timeline will ultimately be dependent on the contractor's schedule and weather. The final completion date for this project is June 2027, but most work is expected to be completed this year. The project will be completed in phases to minimize disruption to traffic in the neighborhood. Please place your name or address on your garbage bins. Bring the bins out to the curb on your designated garbage pickup day, and the contractor will bring them to a location where the city garbage trucks can access them. Sidewalks will generally remain open. There should be no disruption to mail delivery. Pavement removal and utility work will temporarily disrupt driveway access. The contractor will backfill the trenches by the end of each working day to maintain temporary access to driveways as much as possible. During curb and gutter and driveway pavement installation, you may have to utilize on-street parking in the area until the concrete is strong enough to drive on. The project is funded through a grant from the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency. The grant will cover the full cost of construction. Special assessments will not be used to fund any portions of the project. If you have general questions about the project, please feel free to reach out to the city engineering contact listed on the last slide of this presentation by email or by phone. If mobility is a concern for someone in your home, please contact us as soon as possible. If you would like to make improvements to your driveway, please contact the construction and infrastructure manager. Please let us know if you have a sump pump line or an irrigation line in the boulevard. Often, we only find out about these after we have dug them up. If you have one, we can provide you lath to market, and the contractor would do their best to try to avoid it. You may be required to relocate it if we cannot, but we do try to avoid damaging them. If you're interested in receiving periodic email updates about the project prior to construction and during construction, go to the city's website, click on Streets and Transit, and select Construction Projects. Scroll down on the right-hand side to the green Subscribe button. Click the button and fill in your contact information. Under Categories, click Engineering. Then scroll to the bottom of the page and click Subscribe. You now will be subscribed to all engineering construction project notifications. When we send out updates on the projects, you will receive those emails. Lastly, for general project questions, contact the project manager. If you have driveway approach widening or sewer repair questions, please contact the construction and infrastructure manager. If you made it this far in the presentation, we want to thank you. Thank you very much for your time. And again,